Ceratosaurus versus Majungasaurus. Who will win? Let's find out. First, some stats. Ceratosaurus. Length 4 to 7 meters. Weight about 0.5 to 1 ton. If you convert that to kg, it means 500 to 1000 kg. By force, 2100 newtons. Speed, 555 km or h. Diet, Stegosaurus, large sauropods and fish if it hunts in water. Scientists think that if it could swim, it would be a good swimmer, nearly as good as the Sarcosuchus, Deinosuchus and Purosaurus. We think that it can't hunt down large sauropods, since such as small size and its medium size was just 5.5 or 6 meters, much more shorter than the Allosaurus, which they lived in the same periods. We think that it could just hunt down the Apatosaurus, but not Brachiosaurus, Carminosaurus, or Mamenchiosaurus. The Mamenchiosaurus can reach up to 35 meters at most, but averagely it can just reach to 26 meters. But still, it was too large for the Ceratosaurus. As a horn on its nose, scientists think that it's used for fighting. They use its horns to poke their enemies. Majungasaurus stats. Length 7 meters. Weight slightly heavier than the Ceratosaurus, about 1,500 kg. If you convert it to tons, it's 1.5 tons. By force, less than 1 ton. Speed 51 km, a bit slower than Ceratosaurus. And diet, Rapatosaurus and some other Majungasaurus. Majungasaurus advantage. First of all, it has more hunting experience. It has a bony skull. Now to the Majungasaurus' disadvantages. Well, a tiny, useless arms. Ceratosaurus advantage. First, it was more agility, and it was faster. It has a higher bite force and has useless claws. And it has a horn on the head that can poke the Majungasaurus. Now to its disadvantage. Of course, it was smaller and it was lighter and it was less evolved. Fight. The two dinosaurs met. They circled each other. The Ceratosaurus bite first, has a stronger bite force. The Ceratosaurus bites again and bites again. But the Majungasaurus bites and bites again more than the Ceratosaurus. The Ceratosaurus died because it has too much scars. The Majungasaurus didn't die. The Ceratosaurus was now its prey. I'm going to give the Majungasaurus 60%. It has a larger size, it has a weight, and it was more evolved.